Good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with John Kay and Sally Nugent.
Morning, 6 o'clock. Here are your headlines. Will
Zeffman reporting for us from Westminster this morning. Now let's go to John, who has...
What a moment. What a reunion that was.
Incredible story.
Yeah, that report by Louise Hosey.
It's 18 minutes past 6. We're going to be looking at the newspapers in just a moment. But first, let's go to Matt, who has all of this morning. Let's have a look at today's front pages, shall we? And many of the papers report that Rishi Sunak is considering scaling back some of the government's commitments on reaching net zero carbon emissions by 2050.
Minutes past 6. This one caught my eye inside, Sally, in the Daily Mirror this morning. A chap called Rob Byrne, who lives in Bishopstoke in Hampshire, who had an 11-foot python in what it calls his conservatory.
Oh, no.
Yeah, apparently he just went into the conservatory and there was this giant snake. He was horrified. He tried to shove it away.
11
How
feet?
you shove away an 11-foot python, I'm not sure. But they're not native to the UK. It had escaped from somewhere else. They've managed to catch it and put it in a bag and take it to safety. But can you imagine how terrifying that would be?
Escape from someone's house, maybe?
I don't know.
A zoo?
Maybe.
Who knows? I've got some really bad news for you.
Oh, no.
You ready?
It can't be worse than the python.
Weight loss. If you want to lose weight and keep fit, you have to do early morning workouts and not sit down. Basically, if you sit on a sofa too much in the morning, you're not going to get super fit. Apparently, exercising early in the day, particularly in the window between 7 and 9 o'clock.
OK, so we'll go in 38 minutes' time.
Exactly.
For a run round the block.
Suppose we do have that little break, don't we, when we hand to all the news where you are. We could do like a minute and a half of something.
That's
Star
about my
jumps.
limit. Star jumps.
We could do. Apparently, yes. So if you exercise early in the morning, I think what it means is it basically you burn energy through the day.
And you're boosting your metabolism or
Yes,
something
so
like
even
that.
if you have an office job where you sit still, it's still better to have done your exercise first thing rather than wait and do your exercise at the end of the day.
But then I want to have a massive breakfast, and that's not good for you, is it?
No.
Or maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe you burn it off. Story as well in the Daily Telegraph. They've got an interview with Tom Hanks this morning. We associate him being Woody, don't we, in Toy Story? But in fact, he sees himself more as Buzz Lightyear.
Oh.
He wants to go into space for real, not just in the movies like he did in the Apollo movie. And he wants to go into space. He said he'd even do the cooking and the cleaning in some sort of spacecraft.
Tom Hanks can do no wrong. I bet he'll do that, won't he?
Well, he probably could. They've been
space
approaching
tourism.
various celebrities to go to infinity and beyond. There we go, 23 minutes past 6.
Now, going back to work after a weekend off can be a little bit of a struggle at times, can't it? But that is not the case for a man who recently came out of retirement at the age of 85.
I bet he does exercise.
I bet he does in the morning.
His name is Trevor Bottomley. He's a salesman, and he says age is just a number and that he loves being back on his job, especially since the loss of his beloved wife. And Natalie Bell has been to spend the day with him. Well done, Trevor.
Keep working.
I think the most encouraging thing is that he's looking really healthy and
fabulous.
eating pies in his 80s. That's the message we take from this, isn't it? 26 minutes past 6, wishing the time away. Coming up later on the programme this morning.
Doing her research, she reckons they're some of the happiest, most positive words around.
She's going to be here with some more mood-boosting vocabulary for us just before 9 o'clock. And we would love to hear from you this morning.
You can watch the news, the travel and the weather where you are.
See you in a sec.